Hello there. Happy Monday. Today is, another Monday. So when I do my lives, I'm Dr. Shiroko Sokitch, owner of Heart to Heart Medical Center and the author of the book, Healing When It Seems Impossible, 7 Keys to Defy the Odds. It's right here for your vision. And today I want to talk about building your energy. A lot of people are struggling with having low energy during times of stress and feeling fatigued, and especially because there was a pretty big flu season, and a lot of people after the flu, or some of you may have coughed for several weeks. I know I had that for several weeks in spite of all of the supplements that I take. And so what you want is to restore your energy and to bring yourself back to feeling well as quickly as possible so that you can get on about the business of living your life. And in Chinese medicine, when you have a virus or you get sick for some reason, and if you don't treat it correctly, then it can keep you sort of running your energy lower. And there's a recovery period. So I want to help you with kind of building your chi after you've had some kind of illness, or if you just tend to feel sort of low energy overall. So I'm going to just show you a couple of acupressure techniques that will help you build your chi, your overall chi. So I'm going to talk about chi, what that is. So your body is made up of energy, and energy travels through your body in certain patterns. And there are pathways of energy which are the meridians, and that's where the energy from the different organs travels through your body, and it's kind of how your body uses that energy. But there's a deeper source of our energy, which is called the dantian. That is the deepest energy that we have. It's kind of our life force energy, and that comes from below our belly button. So a couple of inches below your belly button is where you want to start. And you can do anything. You can take a hot water bottle and put it in that area. You can massage below your belly button sort of in a circular manner, starting on the right side and working your way around that area, not around your belly button, but below your belly button. That is the place where what we call the sea of chi, that's the source of our energy. And there is also a corresponding point at the back that also helps with that. So I'm going to stand up and show you that. See if you can see it. Below the belly button, right here is where you want to start, and you want to massage kind of in a circular way, starting on the right side below your belly button. You can also encompass your belly button, kind of go around, but if you want to build your chi, you want to put your hands right here. And then in the back, there is also a point that is for restoring chi. It's right also at the lumbar 4. Also a sea of energy point. So you can also massage your back in the chair here. So you can massage your belly and your back at the same time, kind of like this, where you have your hand on your low back and you have your hand on your lower belly, and you just kind of work that area. And of course, as I'm talking to you, forgetting to breathe, don't forget to breathe. So, breathe and do this thing. And in the Chinese tradition, you don't want to do things in an even number. You want to do in an odd number. So let's say you start with 7 circular motions around your belly button, or you can do 7 times 7. I think that's 49. So 49 around below your belly button and in your low back, and the same thing. And if you do that every day and you breathe, so you want to breathe your energy in and circulate it through your body. So imagine, when you breathe your energy in, pull it up from the earth. So breathe energy in from the earth, and then breathe it out back down into the earth, and then pull it up in from the earth and breathe it down into the earth, and just keep a circular motion. And so when I'm talking, I always forget to breathe. Silly me. But you want to just kind of keep chi flowing. Now, also, when you're low in energy, over exercise isn't particularly good, but you do want to exercise. So another thing that you can do when you're feeling kind of low energy is something like restorative yoga or gentle yoga or qigong or tai chi. Those are all movements that are kind of flowy and they help build energy. So things that help you build energy is what you want to do. Caffeine. Some people do really well with caffeine. So I'm not saying no caffeine, but you want to, if you want real energy, you want to use foods that nourish your body, of course. So lots of vegetables and clean foods that you cook yourself, and high quality proteins that help you have energy, and you want to eat them at the right time of day. So one of the things that people are not aware of is that the most valuable time of day to get a high protein meal is in the morning. So it does a couple things. Eating a high protein meal in the morning within an hour of getting up helps stabilize your energy for the day. And this is good for kids as they're going to school, and grown-ups when you go to work. It's not a muffin and a cup of coffee. It's, a couple of eggs or a protein shake or even a piece of chicken, something like that. Something that gives you some protein. What that does is it brings your blood sugar into a more stable area, it brings it to a certain place, and then it sustains it. So what I do in the morning is I have this hot chocolate drink because I can't do caffeine. I can't tolerate coffee or tea. So I have this hot chocolate drink that I make that's made from organic and sugar-free. It has stevia, or it doesn't have stevia. It has monk fruit extract and something called lucuma. And I put collagen powder in it, and I use alternative milks. I either make my own or I buy something. And that gives me the protein that I need in the morning, and it keeps me from being hungry for several hours. And that's what I recommend, is that you get a high protein breakfast. And it's less important to have protein in the evening, actually, because in the evening your body processes it less effectively. But in the morning you need it to get your energy going for the day. So again, massaging below your belly button in a clockwise manner will help you build energy, and also massaging in your low back in a clockwise manner. And you can do both at the same time, sort of like rubbing your tummy and your belly and your back at the same time, rubbing your tummy and your back at the same time. And breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, if you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat or in the comments. And I look forward to talking to you again next week. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.